So Roly dropped a bombshell. Roly exposed Jayla for eating cat. And guys, Jayla's going to take her to court. But to understand this whole situation and where this drama bubbled from, I had to take you guys right to the start.
I ain't pressed about no that's still living in a condo, sucking to make it.
What was the point of saying that?
Before I take you to the actual start, I'm going to show you what's happening right now. Jayla ended up going on a podcast.
Is Roly a baddie?
No. The reason why I say that is because Roly picks and chooses her battles. But when other people pick and choose their battles,
She got a whole problem with it.
got a whole problem
Yes,
with it.
ma'am. Clock it.
That bitch is a motherfucking bully, and she got a lot of negativity and hate in her heart. She is a fat, insecure bitch on the inside. I don't care how many surgeries she's had. I don't care how much weight she lost. That insecure shit is embedded in her, and it's deep down in her soul. You can look in that hoe eyes and see the jealousy. And that's just, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. When that hoe came out onto that balcony and she hit Slim, and you seen the look in her eyes when she hit her, you seen the devil in that hoe eyes. That bitch is evil.
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch. I don't know who that hoe is.
Roly got a hold of it, and she was not happy what she saw, and she took it to Instagram saying, "Now I'm sitting in Africa minding my business, and I see Jayla little interview. I mean, I'd be mad as F too if I got fired after eating so much coochie just to stay on the show." Who coochie? Yours? Cause aren't you like executive? Or is it Nally Nunn's coochie? Remind you how you got your job, Baddie South? Wait, she was about to tell it all when she got mad on Baddies Caribbean, right? She's talking about the time when Jayla said she was gonna expose Zeus. I need to get in a chair and start talking. Hashtag demon time.
Oh. Okay.
Jayla clapped back saying this. Now so fast. Let's start with I don't eat cats. And I didn't get fired, beloved. I definitely told them I didn't want to do this season. Now when you do your sit down, make sure you state only facts. Lie on me one time and I swear to God I'm suing your SSA.
Oh my God, she threatened me.
So yeah, tell me how I got my jab on Baddie South again. Tell only the truth, cause this will be the year you will never forget playing with me.
Daddy, chill.
Now she trying to do a Cardi B Tasha K.
Today.
Honestly, Jayla, I just think that's gonna be a waste of money. If Roly comes on, just expose her ass for being a liar and make her look like the biggest idiot on the internet. That's just my best advice.
Have a blessed day.
How did this really all bubble and start from? It all started when Roly ended up sharing a message that she sent to Ivory, and then she tried to throw Jayla under the bus. And it was me that told you Jayla called Tiki trying to get Tiki to fight you.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get it wrong because you never apologized.
I was coming with all them receipts on the reunion, but one thing is I'm never fake. And I'm gonna always speak how I feel, as I did in that sprinter. It literally was right after you fought, which turned out to be not true, by the way, and you will find out if you keep watching. Hey, Jayla wasn't happy like this. She's like,
You bitch.
she said,
I'm sick of getting on the internet and seeing people mentioning me, talking about me, and including me in beat that doesn't have anything to do with me. Like, what's wrong with people? Then to lie on me is diabolical. I hope something bad happens to each and every beat that has lied on me, played in my face, and tried to stop beat with me on the internet after the show commenced. God's gonna get y'all beeps. Mark my...
Jayla, that's the devil talking, okay? We need an exorcism.
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff.
She then posted a very scary picture, guys.
Some drama is about to happen. Because bitches posting past pictures of me is funny. And when I mean bitches, I mean Jayla. That's who I'm talking about. So I'm going to get this straight right now. Yeehaw. I'm a cowgirl. So, I haven't really spoke to Jayla like that since the whole Tommy episode. I'm not going to speak too much on it because I don't want to get in trouble. Even after that, like, we wasn't even with each other like that because of how I felt.
And then she finally admits that she was wrong and that she basically apologized to Ivory on the phone.
The whole thing is going around, you know, Ivory, you know, my girl, she's upset. Me and Ivory, we talked this morning after the whole little post was posted. We talked about it because that's what women do. You know what I'm saying? They talk about it. Don't think that Ivory's a bully. I don't think anything of her like that. You know, it was just, you know, a conversation that was had, and it is what it is. I did call her and I apologized to her, and I made sure she know that it wasn't even like that with me and her, because honestly, outside the show, Ivory is really the only one that I talk to. But we just had a booking together and everything, so we good. We're going to dinner tomorrow. We both live in Las Vegas.
Now listen guys, Roly is claiming that Jayla called up to Tiki and asked her to fight Ivory for Natalie. But you won't believe who came forward to challenge that story. But before I reveal you the full details, here's a clip for more context.
I'ma always keep it real.
Okay.
Now, I don't know where Natalie was when that phone call happened. I don't know if Natalie was right there next to her, or she probably was in another car. And the phone call persisted of Jayla asking another baddie to fight Ivory because she wanted to fight Natalie. And what was asked back to Jayla, well, that's your friend, so why won't you fight for her? There was nothing said. Y'all not gonna never see another fight between Ivory and Jayla because she's not gonna fight. But for you to sit here and call somebody else while you're on your way to set, I don't know who the possessed this girl to do that.
Now, in Tiki's version, she was saying that Jayla wasn't trying to make her fight Ivory. She was simply telling her what has been told to her.
Yes, Jayla did say something to me about fighting Ivory. She wasn't telling me to fight Ivory. She was telling me what she got told. It's a long story, y'all. We're gonna have to get into it. It's a whole long story. But first and foremost, even when she told me, I still wasn't gonna fight Ivory, because I like Ivory. Me and Ivory was just singing with each other the day before. I just wanna know, what was the point of saying that? I'm not understanding.
Who's telling the truth?
Why the would you call any of us trying to set up a fight? And we literally was with Ivory earlier that day. Ivory had just got her hair done. She was like, I'm not even on that shit. I'm not even trying to fight today. I'm trying to look cute. I just got my hair done. Everything. No problem. We all knew that. Besides Jayla, and she wasn't there yet. So while we sitting here just like confused, like what the is going on? Why would she call and ask for us to take off on, or to fight, beat up Ivory, or take off on Ivory? Then you already done fought Ivory before, so why the you calling the other baddies to do some dirty work for your friend?
I don't have to be the bad guy anymore. I'll let these bitches do the dirty work. And I'll sit back. And I'll play devil's advocate. And I'll be a bad girl in disguise. And I'll have this whole house in an uproar.
Didn't even know that everybody was right there. You just calling people. And normally all of us talk with our phone on speaker because shit, we be all around a group of people. So hello. The picture of me, bald headed.
No, security.
Cute baby. Guess what? They already seen this shit. They didn't already seen it. It ain't nothing different. That's cute.
Very demure, very mindful.
Spoken to her. I don't speak to her. Her phone number is blocked. She's blocked. Once that Tommy episode airs and I see some Tiki, any type of thing in the confessionals, I'm fighting you.
Call the police.
Roly ends up getting loud and saying that Jayla is lying.
Real.
So Jayla lying.
Man, oh my son, she's lying. She's lying.
Listen.
Like, that's crazy how you gonna sit here and try to make it seem like this me, since Ivory said something about me, I'm gonna pull somebody else into it. Y'all think that was just a little tea? Oh, I'm about to air these bitches out so bad, it ain't gonna be no more friendships, duos, best friends, none of that. I promise.
Now, we all know how Roly is. When she's mad, she's gonna expose your dirty business like she did with Natalie a few years back. And she ends up doing that on Jayla by saying that she eats eggplants to make it in life.
I ain't pressed about no that's still living in a condo. Suck it, make it. Trust and believe me, I'm not.
And
I'm literally talking to my realtor right now on my second house. And she been on the TV longer than I have. Trust and believe me, I'm not worried. Very cute, bitch. Everybody done already seen this mother bald head ass hair, bitch. And guess what? A nigga still gonna hit her from the back. smack me in my shit. Let's go.
Put it on. Shove it on. Do it. Yeah. Ooh.
Look, your
body back
face,
on,
your face card still hit though. So.
Always. Always. Always.
You better get out of my face.
She then exposes Jayla for talking crap about Natalie Nunn.
Jayla's her friend. When Jayla be sitting there talking shit about her all the time. Especially this whole goddamn season. She was talking about Natalie to different people. All the time. Ain't that your friend?
Quite funny, you are who you hang out with, because apparently Natalie does the same thing. Saying that, Roly never end up going into details about that or showing any type of evidence.
Want to sit there and try to call me a liar? Like, girl, I'm lying about a conversation that you had with another baddie? Okay.
Well, not the conversation, but the part when you said she asked Tiki to fight Ivory. That didn't happen. So, where did she get that from? Now, without any receipts, Roly ends up exposing Jayla for basically stealing money from the sounds of it, scamming from a company that wanted them to do promo.
And not to even mention Jayla, bitch, didn't you just steal the money from the cosmetic shit that we got paid to do? It was me, her, DJ Sky, and somebody else. This bitch ran off with the money.
You're gonna go to jail for that. Yeah.
My booking manager literally hooked her up with that shit. And this bitch took off with the money.
Give me your fucking money.
And this was just like last month.
I'm pretty sure you got the receipts for that too.
Oh.
But again, Roly shows no proof or evidence of this. But this isn't the only time that I heard of Jayla scamming. And if you guys have those receipts, please send it to me. I would love to drag Jayla if she out here scamming businesses, because that ain't cool.
Some of these baddies that we work with, production can't stand them. I promise you. They can't be waiting. They definitely can't never wait till the season is over so they can fire them. For real.
Now guys, it ended up getting worse because Camilla, who's desperate to be back on the show, ended up getting involved in the situation, and we're gonna have to do a part 2 on that one. Let's go watch this video where Roly exposed Natalie Nunn's kitty cat.